Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of Carolina Outdoor Magazine TV. On today's show, we're going to be traveling to Lake Murray, just outside of Charleston, South Carolina. And joining me on the boat is going to be Pro Staff member Thomas Farlow from Southern Outdoors Fishing. And we're also going to be getting on the boat this week of Jason Bennett from Bennett's Guide Service. And Jason is a guide that we use down there quite frequently, and we go down and film with him a lot. And also on the boat with us is going to be special guest Burdette from the Cinnetic fishing team. And Bradley's going to be showing us some of his techniques down there on catching some of these Lake Murray stripers. So you're going to want to stick around. I can guarantee you it's going to be an exciting show. It gets started off a little slow, but like always, Jason pulled that rabbit out of his hat, and we literally, toward the end of the show, had the fish just jumping in the boat. So we're going to take a short commercial break, see what some of our fine sponsors have to say, and we'll be right back after these messages. Stick around, don't go away.
Let us make this absolutely clear. The days of wasted casts and missed opportunities are over. New Mega Imaging takes fishing into the megahertz range for the first time, because higher frequency sonar means higher frequency of this. Without a doubt, it's the most detailed picture of the world below ever. And it's only from Humminbird.
Hey folks, want to keep up with the Carolina Outdoor Magazine TV team? It's an easy thing to do. Just like us on Facebook at Carolina Outdoor Magazine TV. And you'll be able to keep up with the behind-the-scenes clips, bloopers, news and videos, and a lot more. So what are you waiting for? Like us today. This portion of Carolina Outdoor Magazine is brought to you by Catch 'em Up Baits, field staff tested, pro staff proven. Jason Bennett's Guide Service, and also by Buckbuster Scents, scents for the serious hunter.
I know.
All right. Give me the net, Jason. Yep. All right. Bradley's using a big spoon. We're going to show you here in a minute. I'm going to have him explain to you what he's doing.
Somebody pick that rod up. Pick that rod up. Move that rod. Move that rod. Oh my goodness, Jason.
What a fish.
It was foul hook. Get him in the net. 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 Oh no,
Get away from me.
First, you can't scoop a fish.
There you go. There you go.
Golly, scoop the fish.
That's a big fish, man.
There.
Woo.
All right. All right.
About took the rod out of my hand for a second.
Give me a heart attack.
You see how bad hook that was? That was not good hook.
Yeah,
Man.
no. Well, one hook stuck
You got
in
the
it.
hook pullers.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick the fish out of the net.
I got you.
You better watch that fish with your hand in that. What a fish.
I'll let you do that. I'll hold him. I'll hold him. Okay. Get him a hook and I'll turn him loose to you.
Good fish there, bud.
It is.
9 pounder.
All right, Bradley. Way to go. There you go. Got a rag?
Yep, so what we're doing,
Yeah, take a minute and show everybody.
throwing a big flutter spoon. Jason, this is a
Ben Parker.
it's a Ben Parker 8-inch spoon.
8-inch spoon.
8-inch spoon. Lots of guys like to vertical jig them, drop them straight below the boat, reel them up. Jason and I got a little bit different technique we've been employing for last couple of years, where we cast it out as far as we can, reel it up through the water column. That way you're covering 3 or 4 times the amount of water. The best part about it is when you have a fish this size or bigger hit this spoon, it feels like a ton of bricks or a truck is hit. And as you guys can see, about pulled the rod out of my hands a minute ago. So another beautiful Lake Murray striper and another beautiful striper on Jason Bennett's striper boat right here, man. Jason, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, glad to cool it.
All right. So just kind of tip out and just reel like this.
Okay.
And when you get about halfway back, hit the button again and let it sink to the bottom to the line stop spinning.
Okay.
And then just keep. So what we're doing, like I said, instead of vertical jigging, you're casting way out.
Right.
So the boat's here, instead of going up and down here, you're out here, fluttering up, back down. And so you're covering 3 or 4 times the amount of water that way.
Okay.
And just do a nice and easy, good, nice good reel on it. And
What's this?
man, it shocked me. I was not prepared for it to, and it literally yanked my arm straight out.
What had happened just before then is Bradley and Thomas were talking about reels and talking about rods and things like that. Bradley wasn't even really paying attention. Next thing you know, that fish come along and hammered that, and it was on, that's braided line on there, isn't it? And there ain't much give on braided line, so it was quite an impact to the hand. All right, fish number 2.
Get him fired up a little bit.
He's not a very, well, at least he hasn't showed his shoulders yet. He's getting a little bigger now.
Yeah, when he sees that boat, he'll make a run.
We're pulling these fish up from what? 40 feet?
90 feet.
90 feet deep. Where they're at today. All right, here we go.
Let's see, the hook pullers. I think I set them right there.
I got it. And there you go. Hey, another eater for the box. We'll have to cooler him up because it's summer. We have to keep everything we catch in the summer months. We'll go back to releasing this size fish October 1st.
Got him.
All right, got one on the bait.
That one's at 80 feet, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a little bit more. Right.
Smaller fish, but we'll take it.
Oh,
No. Tangle. Yep, tangle. Tangle. Oh, there he goes. Boy, they don't know that they big. Not big.
Got it.
That's not a bad fish, man.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a 6 pounder. All right, I know you don't have to touch the rod. Never leave, always leave your rod there.
I thought it looked like
All right.
All hooked up, okay. Well, this Fish number 3.
Well, I didn't check that.
Number 3, you guys.
There's a bunch of fish down there too now.
Okay.
Look at them scattered, Jason.
Oh, because they're eating that chum.
Yep.
See how they're eating the chum.
Front. Get it.
That's it. Reel him in, Thomas. You got him.
Now take your time. Take it. That's a big fish. Just hold right there, Thomas, and just reel on him.
Watch your rod, Debbie. I got the camera. You watch the rod.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
That way I can tell what he's doing.
All right.
Ah, shoot it. Come on.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, Debbie, take over.
There you go. It's a big fish. He ain't getting nowhere on that one.
no.
Woo! There he goes.
Yeah.
Running some drag. Boy, that chum got him going, Bradley.
Sure did.
That chum got him
they
eating.
weren't biting that good until he threw the chum out.
Nope. As soon as he threw that chum, it got these fish.
That'd be a good one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
this is
think
a big
so.
fish.
Oh, did that?
Next time, keep your hand up here. in front,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
All right.
That way I can tell if it's a big fish, I can
Yeah.
hear what it's doing. If,
Okay.
if I don't have that on, I can't tell if he's green or still running drag or what.
Gotcha.
That noise is your friend.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It's easy to cut off over here.
It is easy.
Yeah.
If you leave your hand on the side of the reel. Now you're in fighting striper position. Oh my God, what a stud. Look at the size of that fish.
Yeah, we go.
Folks, we're not catching no babies today. Good 7-pound fish.
Here, Thomas. Look around here. Hold that fish up again.
My rod was all the way back up in the water.
Jason, hold up.
I am. Let me get the hook out of his
Okay,
mouth.
okay.
All right, Thomas, here's your fish, buddy.
There you go.
Let's get him up. And put
Okay,
him in
Danny.
there.
Okay.
Turn around, let me see them.
All right. Pretty fish.
But once they get to the boat on you, you just
Yeah.
lift your rod tip high and it'll
Yeah.
come right to the net. Good
Okay.
job.
All right.
That'll make a largemouth look like a wimp, don't it? I told
See
you.
if I can get between you and him.
Your first striper, huh?
That is, well, I caught one, but it was by accident down baiting.
Where you go?
I was bass fishing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I knew that fish had shoulders when I said the way that rod was bent. Guys, what we have is a big school of fish suspended from 70 to 90 feet here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, show you kind of how we're hooking our herring. I like to go right through his nostrils. He's got 2 holes right in his nose. And I usually go about 90% of the time like this. Some applications I'll go to the back, but that's usually how we hook our herring. The fish we're catching today are suspended around 80 feet. So what I want to do is I want to put this bait at 80. It's 2 foot from here to that first eye, so we're just going to go 40 pulls. And you can use line counter reels. A lot of guys will use line counter reels to get them down to 80 feet. I'm used to pulling them off. The bad thing is if somebody starts talking to you, you lose your count, you start all over. But that's a pretty precise method of getting them baits on suspended fish.
Another thing, folks, if you got a really good depth finder, you pay close attention, you can see this here is one of our lines sitting about 65 feet down, what that is. So if you just have a good depth finder, you can also watch your depth finder. And that there will let you help you out too, letting you know exactly where your lines are. Only problem being is we got so many lines out here, we're not sure what these 2 lines are. They might be this rod or that rod. So like Jason was saying, you do the countdown system and you know at least that rod's down there where it needs to be.
Hi, I lost a big fish earlier today. Wasn't using suffix. It was about this big.
Look, slow down there, cowboy, okay? A fish in the lost a van, huh? You want your fish. Sorry, honey, that fish is gone.
Always use the best line, suffix 832.
Let us make this absolutely clear. The days of wasted casts and missed opportunities are over. New Mega Imaging takes fishing into the megahertz range for the first time, because higher frequency sonar means higher frequency of this. Without a doubt, it's the most detailed picture of the world below ever. And it's only from Humminbird.
This portion of Carolina Outdoor Magazine TV is brought to you by Trophy Ridge Planer Boards, and also by the Triad Bait Company and Guide Service. All right, folks, before we get back to the show, I want to take a few minutes here and show you a map of what we've been doing. Basically, what's been going on is that we found this morning that most of the stripers, they were hanging out in the 80 to 90 feet depth of water in Lake Murray. And this is due to the fact that in the summertime, July and August, the water temperatures get up real high down there. So your fish are going to go deeper to seek the cooler waters. Now, what we were doing is we found that these fish were moving up on the shallower humps that were somewhere around 60 feet depth range. So Jason would take and we would pull up on these humps and he would go ahead and he would start chumming. As soon as we started chumming, the stripers got real active. And that's when we were catching most of our fishes after we started chumming. And then Bradley started throwing the 8-inch flutter spoon out there, and that just contributed to a better bite. So let's go ahead and get back to the show, and we'll get back to some more hot striper fishing action.
We're gonna put some chum out, see if we can't get some fish to get going here this morning.
Get the sharks going.
That's right. See if we can't put a little bait down there to get them jump started here.
What Jason's doing, everybody, is he's throwing chum in the water right now. We've got a few fish out there, and this will help stir up the fish a little bit and get them a little more active. You're going to use the baseball bat trick today?
No beating today.
No beating today. A couple of shows back, you seen we did with Jason. He used the baseball bat and beating on the boat. And we'll get him to explain that a little bit later on why he does that, but we're just going to chum the water now and see what happens.
These fish have been pressured so hard for the summer months. Early in the summer you can beat on the boat and every fish, but they've been hearing that beat for 4 months.
Right.
So they're smart to it. So now if you beat, you'll scare them. So.
And what Jason was saying is these fish are a lot of them well, actually all of them, ain't they? They're hatchery raised.
All hatchery raised fish.
And when they get ready to feed these fish, they'll beat on the side of the wall, and then they'll throw the food in, and these fish become acclimated to what's going on. So a lot of these guys out here, what they'll do is they'll beat on the boat, and you can literally watch the depth finder light up when it's the right time, when they come put the feed bag on.
The other one on a Ben Parker spoon. Nat. Let's get doubles.
Can you get it? Another good one. Oh, wow. Yeah. Whoa, easy there.
Yeah, be careful. All right, easy. I got you.
Hey, watch the rod.
Fish still on the screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, there's one.
Here we go. Another one. Oh, we on a hot bite now, y'all. Oh my God, look at the size of these fish today. Here you go, Debbie. Debbie handed that camera off, y'all, and she got right on this fish. She wasn't gonna be denied. All right, slow down, Debbie, a little bit. All right, keep your rod, keep some beard in your rod. No problem. There you go, just like that.
Don't fuck
No, just keep a little meat on.
Tied up here right now. You might have to fight him for.
I don't think that's gonna be no problem. Debbie, we may even have to walk these fish back. All right, I need that rod out. Hold on, out of the way.
Which one you want?
That
Big one?
spinning rod out the way. All right, now Debbie, we're gonna walk, keep the fish in front of you and walk. Keep bending it. There you go.
Now do it.
Now start reeling on him, honey. He may walk you back this way. Oh, I need it. That's a good fish. All right, no more reeling, Debbie. You got it all the way to your tip. All you gotta do is lift your pole like that. There you go. There you go, darling.
Good deal.
There you go.
These are stud fish today, brother. I'll take it, man. A little bad luck this morning with the bait tank. Took us 30 minutes to get it running. Now we went straight to the bottom with this one. What we're gonna do is come straight off that bottom about 4 cranks up. And she is down about 85 feet. And you'll see on the screen, that's where we're marking most of our fish, is around 80. And we had a fish come up here to streak into some chum that we threw. And the fish should be hugging this bottom pretty tight. And here they come at 80 feet again. So when I'm seeing fish like this at 80, I just go, it's 2 foot per pool. We go 40 pools, and that'll put your bait right there at 80 feet. And then we wait on it to jam into the lake. We're gonna put the throw on. Just enjoy.
All right, Thomas.
He's.
Got Thomas
I don't
off
think
the
he's
camera,
quite.
got him on a fish.
Oh, there you go. There's pulling a little bit.
How's it feel, Thomas?
Good. Feels good. He's.
Don't let him whoop you.
There we go. There we go.
All right, lift the rod tip high. Straight to the net. Good job, guys.
Good deal.
There. Now it's time for a big one. Now you got that baby out there.
Yeah. Still a keeper.
Yeah.
So is everything that bites.
Camera, Jim.
I'll get it.
Camera.
Yep, he's got it.
Camera.
There we go.
Net coming to the front. Bradley got a hot bite on that big copper spoon there.
Oh, good Lord, you see the big one below him?
Yeah, I did.
There's another one up
There was a
under
big one below him. Golly.
him. They swimming too. Not a bad fish there.
All right.
Let the net down, let the net down. No, don't grab it, just put the net down. And I'm gonna get the,
Oh,
the
okay.
head of the.
Yeah.
Almost.
There. Here's the net, Jason.
Take the net out your way
Wait
there.
a minute.
There we go.
All right.
Cooperate for a second.
I got it. Got it. All right.
All right.
Way to go. There's a good fish.
All right,
right
so
there.
another Lake Murray striper on the
Yeah.
Ben Parker spoon. Bassed it. The bite isn't fast and furious on these, but it's a lot of fun. As you can see,
Yeah.
when it hit, I mean, it feels like a dump truck,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I said earlier.
Go ahead and put him in the
Okay.
live well. If you would, Brad, let's just take a minute and talk about this Cinnetic reel here and just tell the folks a little bit about it.
Yeah, so what we've got here is our first Cinnetic's, a 9-year-old brand out of Spain. We've had it here in the U.S. for about 2 years. We designed this reel with our pro staffers on the FLW tour, plus the saltwater tour guys. Really hardy reel, full aluminum frame. It's got 12+1 on the bearings, a click set, adjustment knob for tools for the spool tension, elongated arm, 14.5 pounds of drag. It's actually specifically designed for heavy line and for braid to throw light lures a long way. We got it paired with an old school Denali Signature Series rod, a Rosewood, and it's got some Finge braid on it here. But what a fantastic setup, and obviously a lot of fun when you're pitching these
Right.
big spoons.
And guys, you've seen Brad's probably caught what, 4 fish already today on it, and this rod's got a lot of give, and it seems to match the reel really good.
It does, well balanced.
What's the gear ratio on that?
This one's a 7-1-1
Okay.
retrieve.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. Cinnetic reels. Where can people find the Cinnetic reels?
Cinnetic, which is CINNETIC-US.com, or you can just Google Cinnetic fishing in the United States and the website will pop up. Go to Facebook, Instagram, look at our perfect reviews across Facebook. It's a great product, and we have a lot of fun with it, and really appreciate being out here with you guys
Well,
today.
we
It's been a lot of
appreciate you
fun.
being out here with us, Brad. Okay, everyone, we want to thank you for tuning in to today's show. We had a blast out here on the water with Jason Bennett and Bradley from Cinnetic Reels. And also we had Thomas Farlow on the boat, one of our pro staff guys, and also Thomas is from Southern Outdoor Fishing. And if you want to have a great morning or afternoon or all day on the water, call Jason Bennett at Jason Bennett's Guide Service. We will put up his website right here at the bottom of the screen, so you can go there and check out his website and see some of the fishing he does. And I guarantee you folks, this is probably the fourth show or so that we've done with Jason, and he constantly just puts you on fish. We started out really slow. Brad got the chumming out there and using his spoon there a little bit, and all of a sudden, when the chum got just right, the fish just started gobbling it up. It was like sharks. But Jason, I want to thank you for having us on the boat once again. It's been a blast. Bradley, thanks a lot for coming and helping us out.
Appreciate it. It's a lot of fun.
All right, and Thomas, thank you for coming and helping film and catch some of these fish. I really hated that your fish are down there and my fish are up here, but that's just the way it goes. But thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching our show. I'm Jim from Carolina Outdoor Magazine TV. We'll catch you somewhere next week in the great outdoors when we do it all again. Thanks for watching.